Hi everyone, I'm Adam, and today we're doing my top 10 favorite games. Now these are not in order, if you were wondering, I just like these games. So we're starting with Ghost Fighting Treasure Hunters. I like how you have to go in and fight ghosts. It reminds me of Ghostbusters basically, and it's pretty fun. It's just that it can get a little tedious and you have just one gem left. And if you're playing on hard mode, and there are two left, it will be super annoying if you just found out that that's the wrong gem number. Otherwise, it's a good game. I like the design of the ghosts. The haunts are still, I like them, and you have a lot of characters. Next, we have Starcadia Quest, a game where you have a lot of enemies and generals you have to fight and stuff. There are some that are harder to kill than others, and steadily you can play through this a lot. I found a cool team in Marvy, and this guy with some swords. Reminds me of a character I made up. Now this is where the game I start to not like them as much for a few reasons, but this one you have to go through an invisible maze, and if you hit a wall, you have to start all over. It's trial and error, which I like. The only problem is, it's very easy, and it only lasts 5 minutes. Up to 5 minutes, so we can't really... It can also go down to 2 minutes if you play it fast, so... This game is pretty short, but other than that, I like it. This is Minecraft Builders and Biomes. I like it because it's Minecraft for one, and you have to start in a 4x4 tile square, where all the tiles are flipped over. You have to flip over and collect blocks from a giant cube, and every time a wall is down, you go on to the next round, which have 3 different ways of getting points. I like it, but it is a little bit simple, and I wish we had more stuff to build. And just pulling it out of the cube, really, I wish you could find a way to mine it and stuff, like play a mini game. Next, we have Jurassic Park Danger. I like this game for a ton of reasons. One, I'm writing a book kind of like it, where people are trapped on an island. You have to try and get off, but one player plays as the dinosaurs. So it's not just random stuff, it's actual player thinking. It's not like those dumb CPUs in video games. Anyways, there are also 3 different dinosaurs: T-Rex, Dilophosaurus, and Velociraptor, and there are multiple ways you can slow them down. You can, and there are multiple people to try and get it off the island. You need a total of 3 people, and you need to turn on all the generators. And each one, you have a choice of doing something, like turn on all the electric walls. But I would recommend not doing that, then the game is a lot harder. Next, we have King of Tokyo, a monster fighting game. The name speaks for itself. So you have to go around and beating up other monsters to either kill everyone or get 20 stars. Killing everyone usually takes shorter time, so I would much rather go for it unless you have good luck. There are also a ton of different monsters. I like the robot dragon. There's also this bunny riding a mech suit. I do not know why. And there's also some sort of sea lobster squid. Yeah. Next, we have Sonic Monopoly and Mario Monopoly. I thought I might as well just do both of these since they are relatively the same, just with different characters and different playstyles. It's Monopoly as you play as different characters. You have over here we have Peach, Bowser, Mario, Donkey Kong, and Yoshi. And over here we have less, but they each have their more unique abilities. You collect coins or rings depending on which game, and try to defeat every boss as you go around, collecting as many points as you can. And then you're gonna have a lot of sorry, cat. So yeah, these are two Monopoly games that I really like. I like this one better just because I like, well, Sonic better than Mario. But yeah. Now we're on to our last two. This is Star Wars Risk. Yes. A game where you either play as the villains, which I like to do because it's harder, or the heroes. In it, you play as TIE Fighters, B-Wings, X, and yeah, the Resistance have a lot more choices of what to do. But you have them outnumbered by small TIE Fighters that you can shove in giant groups. You constantly get cars, and by destroying bigger ships, you can basically, well, get a lot of things. You can even block off the Resistance pass by slowing them down as you try to get it past a wing of the Sucker Fighter. Now for one of my favorite games, Imperial Assault. Now this is just one of the boxes. We have more, but they're all relatively the same. You play as a multitude of characters as you try to complete a mission where one of you guys play as the villain, trying to stop him. If you succeed or lose, you get two different endings. I'm thinking about playing more of this. It's very fun, and I like being a Wookiee and ramming everything. Or being the bad guys and annoying people, cats. Because there's an annoying cat in this. Or just straight up take out two giant tanks and just blast them to bits. It's a fun game, and I really like it. That is my ranking of my top 10 favorite games. Not really ranking, but you get the idea. Yeah, I am actually going to be starting a new series very soon where I talk about my game ideas. I just need to figure out how I'm going to explain them, and then I'll be able to get to you on this. I'm going to have a lot of games on all sorts of different characters, so please subscribe and keep tuned.